Hi guys, it's Cheryl from My Well-Rounded Life. Today is Wednesday, May 16th, and I am heading to Walmart for my very first Walmart pickup. I chose between 11 and noon for the pickup, but they said I'll get an email when my order is ready. But I need to stop at a different store because I couldn't find everything I needed at Walmart. There's a couple things that I can only find at this other store. So I thought maybe I could get that done first, but it's already 10 to 11 and Walmart is a good 20 minutes away. And you know, the weather, the traffic's always worse in the rain. I don't know why, can't explain it. But here we are. So I am going to go ahead and head to the other store and see if I can't just get her done and then head down to Walmart. We'll see. Trying to figure out the quickest way to this grocery store. So, Mother's Day weekend. I had 2 eating things. Oh no, your order's ready. Ugh, it just popped up. I'm gonna have to, I didn't want to have to leave all that stuff in the car while I ran into the others, but I'm gonna have to. Okay, it just popped up that said my order is ready. I was kind of hoping I wouldn't get that right away. So forget the Giant, we're just gonna head all the way down to Walmart. But I think I need to pull over because it says when you get that message to go on the app and tell them when to expect you. So I'm gonna pull over here as soon as I get a chance. I'll be back. Okay, they sent me a text message and an email and a note in the app saying that it was ready, and it says to check in when you're on your way. But like I said, I've got like a 20-minute drive, so how on the way? Should I give them 10 minutes notice? I don't know. I'll ask them when I get there. So I didn't do it yet. I will when I'm like 10 minutes away or something. So anyway, I don't know what I was saying. Oh yes, Mother's Day weekend. I had 2 food events, we'll call them. On Saturday, there was a Mother's Day luncheon in church. And I think I told you about it. I was perplexed because my brother Billy was preparing the food and I didn't want to hurt his feelings by not eating any of it. The only thing he made that I could eat without going off my plan was the fruit salad. So I decided I would stick with my plan because, you know, I had to make a choice. Which meal do I want to eat bad at? The one on Saturday in church or the one on Sunday after church? So I chose Sunday, Mother's Day dinner. So I went to the store. I bought some things for a salad. Not a salad bar salad. I actually made the salad at home. I put some of that Purdue chicken strips in it and some beets and tomato, cucumber, my iceberg lettuce, and I brought my little thing of salad dressing and that cute little squirty thing I got from the Dollar Tree. That's perfect. So I made myself a salad and I took some fruit salad that Billy made, and then there was cake and petit fours for dessert. Tiny little petit fours, those tiny little pieces of cake. I took one. And after I ate it, I pulled up my phone to put in my lunch. And everything, it would have been a 0 lunch except for my 1 point of salad dressing that I used. And then I looked up petit fours and it said 5 points. What? 5 points for that tiny little petit four, and it didn't even taste good. So it was a 6-point lunch, which is average and normal, but the fact that I had 5 points in that tiny little petit four, so not worth it. OMG. So anyway, I had a good breakfast, lunch, and dinner. On Saturday, I was home alone then for the rest of the day, And where am I going? Okay, I'll just go this way. And hold on one second. Okay, so Saturday evening came and I had a problem. I had a snack accident, and it wasn't a good one either. In my laundry room, we keep extra groceries, like overflow, just canned and boxed things. And in there is a box of, or I should say was, a box of premium mini saltine crackers. Little square crackers that are like the size of a Cheez-It, but they're saltines and they taste way better than the regular big crackers. I don't remember the points for those, but you get like 17 of them for 1 point or something. I don't know. It's a good amount, and I keep that in there along with some of the chicken noodle soup. You know, the boxed soup with the tiny little noodles? I keep those in there for my bad stomach days, which I would like to add. I have not had a bad stomach day since I went off the Victoza, and I haven't needed the omeprazole either. I quit them both at the same time, and I haven't even had a mild bad stomach day. Nothing. So it turns out that it was the Victoza all along, like my endo thought. Praise God. So anyway, back to the soup and crackers. That's why I keep them back there for my bad stomach days, and I never touch the crackers unless it's that day, because when my stomach was bad, that was really the only thing that I could stomach to eat. Crackers, bread, potato. Just the meat, not the skin, with nothing on it, and the soup. So anyway, all I wanted were those crackers. I just wanted, and I didn't want to count out 1 or 2 points worth and sit and nibble on them. I wanted the whole box on my lap while I ate TV. That's all I wanted. The craving got so bad that I took the dogs out to pee, turned everything off, and went to bed. I think I'm gonna sneeze. And laid there. I thought, if I just lay in bed, then I won't eat. About an hour later, I was getting uncomfortable from laying there. I wasn't able to sleep. I mean, this is like, it's just after dinner. It's like 6 o'clock or something. Because lately I've been eating dinner early. What was wrong with me? Why did I have such an incredible need for those stupid crackers? For the carbs? Was it the salt? Was I craving salt? That's why pregnant women crave pickles. Their bodies need salt. It's not because they're weird. But anyway, I got out of bed, and the dogs were like, all right, I guess we're done in here. It was just a nap for them. And I went and grabbed the box, which was at least halfway gone, at least. And I sat and I ate every cracker in that box until it was empty. I shared with the dogs. They probably had maybe 3 each the whole time I ate them. And I knew what I was doing wrong. I was conscious and aware, but I didn't care. That's the first time since I joined Weight Watchers that I had that kind of attitude about food and that kind of snack accident. I didn't like it. I was not happy at all with myself. But what are you gonna do? So great, and I was all upset. I'm like, I did so good up until now, you know, to prepare myself for Sunday, because on Sunday it was Mother's Day. I wasn't going to track. I was just going to go to the steakhouse, have what I wanted, and just enjoy my day. And I did that also. I had my steak and potato. I brought a third or more of my steak home and had it the next day for dinner, which was nice. So anyway, I had a little bit from the salad bar, not salad, just some baked beans, a tiny bit of potato salad, and I mean like not even a tablespoon of each, because that's what I do at a buffet. I grab a little of this, a little bit of that, and I go and I taste it. And if I like it, then I go back for seconds and take a little more of what I liked. This time, of course, I was conscious of how I eat, so I never went back for seconds of anything. I had a few things from the salad bar. I had my steak and mashed potatoes and gravy, and then I had a little dessert. and I was full and satisfied. I didn't walk out of there like I couldn't move at all. I was just satisfied. It's always nice to not feel so overly full, you know, like Thanksgiving full. So that was good. And then I didn't do bad the rest of the day until late at night. I wanted something sweet and I was out of Halo Top, so I made myself a triple-decker peanut butter and jelly sandwich. The only thing that was 0 points on there was the jelly because it was sugar-free. And the middle piece of bread was a crust at the very end of the loaf. So I felt pretty bad that I had that. I didn't need to. I could have found something else to eat. But I told myself, you've been screwing up since the cracker incident last night. You might as well eat the sandwich and enjoy it and just forget about it. So that's what I did. And of course, like I said, I didn't track 1 point on Sunday. Even though I had a good breakfast and I had a good dinner later on, I still had the big, you know, the steakhouse lunch meal and then that delicious triple-decker peanut butter jelly sandwich. So it is what it is, and that was that. And remember, again, this week I don't feel at all. How long is their green light? How long must we wait? Jeepers, that's not fair. Anyway, I haven't had that skinny feeling since El Rodeo's, that Mexican meal I had 2 Sundays ago. So I stood on the scale today for the first time since last Thursday, and it was a little up from last week. So just like last week, I'm going to say the same thing. I'm expecting a gain. Thank you, finally. I'm expecting a gain this week. And I'm just going to assume it's from my snack attacks. And you know what? If I didn't have those crackers and I didn't have that triple-decker peanut butter and jelly sandwich, I bet you I would have been just fine with that steakhouse meal. It certainly didn't take more than my daily points for Sunday and all my weeklies. I would have been right on track. But those 2 very bad snack attacks, or snacksidents, I think did me in for this week. So I'm upset. And of course I've done great so far. So anyway, I did really good on Monday and Tuesday and this morning. Here's what I had for breakfast this morning. Good morning, everyone. Here's my breakfast today. It is Wednesday. I have the last 2 pieces of my 647 Italian bread. So I've got the crust and the next to the crust, and some egg salad, and then 1 very large navel orange. I've got my water and my coffee, and this is actually 1, 2, 3 points altogether for my meal. The bread is 1 point each, and then this is a total of 1 point for the egg salad. I love it. It's delicious. I don't really like eggs very much, but I sure do love my egg salad. And that's what's for breakfast today. That was delicious. I used 4 eggs and about 1/3 of a cup or less of tiny chopped up onion and celery. Maybe together the 2 of them equaled 1/2 a cup. So, and I like to chop them up really tiny. And let me see, a little salt and pepper, 1 teaspoon of yellow mustard, and 3 tablespoons of light mayonnaise. So the light mayonnaise was the only thing that had any points in it. So the whole thing was 3 points. So I divvied it up into 3 servings. I had a sandwich yesterday, and I had that breakfast this morning. And then I have 1 serving left in the refrigerator for a sandwich or something, maybe tomorrow. And that's it. It was just 1 point for all that egg salad, and it's absolutely delicious. And I love egg salad. I'm not really big on eggs. Once in a while I have one. I'm really particular about my eggs, I guess I should say. Well, I'm going to go ahead and get off here now and let them know that I'm on my way, because I'm like halfway there. Silver. And I'll be back when I have more to tell you about Walmart's grocery pickup. Geez, guys, I'm done. It took no time. It took the press of 2 buttons to say I was checking in, and a little map came up and it said you're 10 minutes away. And like 5 minutes later I pulled up. So I pulled the app out to look at it again, and it said you're here. An associate is on their way out with your groceries. I was like, whoa, this is too much. And some very nice young woman came out, and she handed me an electronic pad to sign. She said they had everything on your list except for your half and half. They were completely out. So that's one thing that I'm glad that I didn't do a substitution for. I chose no substitutions for anything, because there's some things that I'm just, you know, picky about. And that's that for that. Okay, what lane do I want to be in here? I want this lane. So now I'm gonna have to go all the way back to the Giant and get those things on my list. And while she was loading the stuff in the trunk, I added half and half to that list. I'm excited. So that came to $93.94 minus the half and half. So the total will be a little less. I don't know how I find that out. Oh, I was digging in my purse for my phone. I was going to look it up on the app, see if they had that, but no, you're on it. All right, so I'm trying to think if there's any more updates since I talked to you last on Thursday. The baker's rack is in the house. Here's a video of that. Well, here's my baker's rack. It looks really small compared to this big pantry it's next to. And I hate wall-to-wall furniture, but I'm pretty much stuck with having to put it here because there's no place else for it right now. There's 2 upper shelves, the countertop, and a bottom shelf. There's wine racks down below, which is a waste of space for me. And there's little hooks here for cups, and then this up here was supposed to be to put glassware. But I'm just going to put some cookbooks up here and my spices, because I used to have my spice rack up here with command Velcro strips. We had like 6 of them on there, and the thing came plummeting down to the floor, so that didn't work. And each one of those little strips was supposed to hold 16 pounds or something. I mean, it's not a big spice rack, but now I have all my spices in a Dollar Tree plastic basket. I'm going to separate them into 2 baskets, stuff I don't use very often and the more common items. And I'm going to put them up there somewhere, and then I'll put my Instapot and my air fryer down here out of the way. And I think I want to bring my juicer over here somewhere. We'll see. I don't know. Lots to do. I'm a little out of breath from cleaning and dragging that thing from the other side of the kitchen. All right, talk to you later. That was made, I think, the day I brought it in. I let it sit there for a day or 2 just to let it cure a little longer. Then I put it over in the corner where I wanted it to be and piled a bunch of stuff on it, except there's nothing still on the countertop. I don't really have anything to put on it. It'd be nice if I could just leave it alone. But it's done, and I'm glad. Chrissy really likes it. She says it looks like it belongs here. And I think it matches with the black and the light wood, because the floors are light. I'm glad that's over with, because I am not a DIYer, and I didn't like any part of that process at all. Oh, for Mother's Day, my daughter she got me 2 Mother's Day cards. One from her and one from my dog, Gracie Lou Freebush. And she put a scratch off in each one. In Gracie's card, there was a little $1 scratch off that I didn't win anything. And in my daughter's card, there was a larger $2 scratch off, and I won $25. $25. So as soon as I get to the grocery store, I'm gonna go and cash that and use that toward getting the groceries that I have to buy at the Giant. That's like the most I ever won on a scratch off, because we don't play the lottery. You know, my daughter always thinks of it for cards. Sometimes we'll get them for Christmas in our stocking, but it's not something I ever think of. So anyway, that was fun. And my daughter got me these gorgeous earrings. Now I can't think of the name of the stone. Darn it. If I think of it, I'll tell you tomorrow. Maybe I'll put them on. It's not titanium. It's something else. And they're beautiful in a silver setting. They're blue. Darn it, why can't I think of it? It's not lithium. Darn it. Lithium. Anyway, and she got me a mug. It's a light brown mug with koalas on it, a mom and a baby, and that always represents me and her to her, because I love koalas. I have a koala tattoo on my arm, and I've had that there for at least 20 years, I think. Yeah. And she has a koala mommy and baby tattoo on her arm. It's huge. It's very dark. It's very different than mine. And the tattoo artist, he put the word mom inside the mother koala's ear. You have to look for it. You don't just see it. It's hidden in there. And yellow, he just thought that would be a cool touch. Because it's a mother-daughter thing, he thought she would like that. So now I have a picture taken a long time ago, I think when Chrissy first got that tattoo, of our koala arms next to each other. If I could find that on my phone, I'll go ahead and add that to the end of this video. If I wasn't wearing this jacket, I'd just show you now. But I am. Anyway, Mother's Day, and Chrissy got me this huge teddy bear balloon. Let me show you a quick picture of it. I forgot I took that picture, so that was what she got me. And my son and his family sent me a Mother's Day card with a $25 gift card to AMC Movies, which is perfect, very timely, because there's a couple movies coming out this summer that I'd like to see. The new Jurassic Park on the 22nd of next month, and that new shark movie called The Meg. I think that comes out August 10th. So very excited to see both of those. I'm sure my mother will be coming with me at the very least. Oh, let me see. And then my mother gave me a card, a Mother's Day card from a mother to her daughter, and she gave me a $20 gift card to Taco Bell. So excited. Because where am I going? Giant. Okay. Whew. Boy, you get to an intersection and you just freak out. All right. Normally I turn there. That's why. So anyway, you know I like my burrito supremes minus sour cream. Get it for 10 points. Have one once in a while. So I'll be doing that. I'll be getting free burrito supremes for a while. They're like, I don't know how much they are. Less than $5. So I'll be getting at least 4 of them free. So I'm excited about that. And of course, I was taken out for that meal at the steakhouse. So really excited about that. And this vlog is way too long. I'm gonna have to cut back on some of it because I don't like making vlogs more than 20 minutes, yet I always seem to do it. Well, then tomorrow I can make a short vlog. How about that? I'll just record what my weigh-in is, and then I'd like to be able to do a grocery haul with everything I got today, but maybe what I'll do is, if I do it, I'll put it on tomorrow's video to keep this one down. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. All right, I'm about 5 minutes or so away from the grocery store, so I'll spare you, and I'll let you go now. I didn't let you go, did I? No, because I was going to say something. I think I wanted to put down everything I ate today, lunch and dinner. So that should be hopefully the only thing left after this. So I'll try and cut some of this chit-chat out like I always do. If I didn't do that, good Lord, my vlogs would be much longer than they already are. Sorry about that. All right, Talk to you later. Guys, groceries are put away. I'm changed. And here's my lunch. It is 7 points. 1 point for my Weight Watcher cheese stick. 3 points for 53 pretzel sticks. 2 points for the pumpernickel wrap, and 1 point for the tablespoon of mayonnaise in there. I mixed mayonnaise and yellow mustard on it. And so that's 7 points. Now, normally I'm not going to eat 53 in one serving. This is a lot. But I just wanted to see what 53 pretzel sticks looked like on a plate. So I will figure out the points of what 1 point's worth is and what 2 points worth is and go from there. Am I going to eat this right now? Yes. And I'm sure it's going to be good. I can't wait to see how this wrap is. I'll let you know later. Bye-bye. All right, guys, here's my dinner tonight. I have a Smart Ones macaroni and cheese for 9 points. It says it right here on the box, 9 points. And I mixed maybe a third of a can of diced tomato in there. Maybe not quite that much. And I have some peas and a leftover chicken breast from last night. I made like 3 of them or something. And this is 9 points, but everything else is 0. So this is a delicious 9-point dinner, and I can't wait to sink my teeth into all this macaroni and cheese. Yay! I think I'll just go ahead and end the video now because it's long enough. So I hope you have a great rest of the week. And tomorrow I will come with my weight loss update video and the grocery haul. Till I see you again, be blessed.